Oh, there's an quest right here.
Poor soul who is in dire need.
Ahem. Ahem.
Aw.
I sure wish there was more to go around.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Hmm.
Our rations, we're always running short on them. We could really do with some rice, potatoes, beefs, and some spices in particular. We'll see what we can do. Understood. We'll see what we can find out there. It's too dangerous for you to try and get it yourself. Really? Oh, that'd be amazing. If you could get those things, thank you. Well, luckily for us, Sean here has a good nose when it comes to food. And what's that meant to mean exactly? No. No. I should be able to just give it. Right?
Yeah.
So I need a couple of things still. Rice, potatoes, blah 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 blah, you know?
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance.
Oh,
of defeating her.
100%.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Oh, but who cares?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia.
Yeah. Let's do that. Oh? Oh? What's going on here?
Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
Going on?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What a nice
What was
dude.
all that about?
So we're just going to check things out, right?
Yeah. Gonna assume that's the right way.
In whatever
Yeah.
that forest is called.
Of course.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
I don't remember the name of it, so I'm with Law here. What's the name of it? Oh, the places took a turn for the better. Mahagsar. So, I'll be honest.
Got sand in my
I'm so confused on where I'm meant to go.
eyes.
Like, yes, I know I'm meant to go there, but like,
The winds
is this
outside
the right
capital are
place?
blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed, Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
Okay, let's go. Oh, another one.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point, they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
There probably isn't.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck.
You sound
Now
it.
that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume we go here. I'm gonna take a wild is it him again? It is Gourdeno!
Oh?
Oh, it's not Fruity again. I remember you. You're that young woman who's always starving. I haven't seen you since we were last met in Elden Menancia. You're the one who's always hungry. Anyway, I take it you found Norvest in your travels.
Very nice.
I most certainly did. I'm glad I cut to the chase then.
Is that so?
John, who might this fellow be? This is Gourdeno. He travels around Dun in search of new
You
rest.
don't say.
A fine quest to embark on. If I do say so myself, my name's Dohillim King. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Wow! Dohillim, Lord of Elden Menancia. It's an honor, my lord. Your beef stew has absolute
I
exquisite.
see.
You honor me, kind sir. However, how is it that you came by my palace's top secret dish?
Hey,
Anyway, what is it you need from us this time exactly? Come on, spit it out. Right. This time I'm looking for lettuce, apples, and lemons. Could I ask you to bring those to me? We'll see what we can do. I shall admit this recipe is of which you speak intrigues, so no more. Oh, that's the one. I shall admit this recipe of which you speak intrigues. Hey, say no more. You may count me in.
Yes!
Fantastic! I'm counting on you two, please. You have to hurry. Nah. I need to get this forced. Need to find the
I
force.
wonder what kind of dish it'll be this time.
Fruits and vegetables, perhaps?
Possibly.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, they dodge. Whoa! Ah! There's just like alpha wolves at all points. And now we're up here, brawling up the Zoogle in the air as we do. What a beautiful attack.
Like a finely timed walk.
Let's go, Dohilly. We have them pinned. Now just keep them up in the air. Oh, we'll brawl them up here. As we do. Oh, I missed. Oh, I've been stuck in a corner. And here we go. And they all gathered up too. Beautiful.
There's still more to go.
That was evil. Okay, let's go. Nice.
I can feel my precision improving.
I want to say this is force, but not. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's more further on.
Alphen,
So I
have
just
you
have to
been washing
slowly.
your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
Oh
What
no,
do you
no,
expect?
no.
Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it
Thank
all
you.
for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Well, I've just seen that my stream seems like it's nearly bugging out again, so I'm gonna end it here. I apologize for the really short stream today and everything messing up. Hopefully it'll all be better next time I stream. But I hope you all enjoyed this. Good luck, have fun, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.